Well, hello there. Welcome back to some Paleo Pines. I'm going to go for a slightly longer episode because I realised last episode was only around 20 minutes. That's my bad. Also, because that feeling in my gut, hits back. I've got a really good feeling about the next insert amount of time so that I'm accurate. I really am feeling good about insert amount of time so that I'm accurate. Editor note. I'm sure you heard me say a specific number. Please re-edit that with a different number that's more accurate. Please. I mean, bright side, you know, I think it will be accurate because hindsight's powerful, so you can just record a line of the number and pop it over that. Now, don't get cute. Don't get cute and say something completely off or not even relevant. Like, did you know the Mercedes GLTR, whatever it is? Oh, God, I get so annoyed about that on Instagram. I'm sure it's happening on TikTok, too. All the meme accounts and anime accounts that you just scroll through on Instagram, and they've got the videos and stuff, and you click on the description to understand where the video is from, and the only thing you see is information about Mercedes. What I do in that situation is because a lot of the time they do it for exposure, and they do it so that their account can be more visible and linked with other posts like it, is I block the account. And any account that has been created or will be created by the creator. So I won't see a flurry of malarkey, because it really gets on my tatty bojangles. I'm not a fan of it. In fact, I hate it. So don't you dare put something in there, Mr. Editor. Put a number. That's all I ask. Now you might be wondering, oh, V got an editor. Don't be silly. It's me. It's just me in the future. And you know me, I don't edit. So I have made a note to do that. But have I made a note to not be smart? Probably not. No, I didn't. Protoceratops is a rust. Not a melanistic. Damn. It did fool me for a second. Only a second, because, yeah, I'm just going to go check the T-Rex again. I think it was a red. It was. I'm going to hit a cactus for the third time running, and then a tree, and then, a wall. Ah, yes, the lesser-known tree, a wall. Is it carboniferous? Is it coniferous? I don't know, it's just a wall. Oh, dear me, right. Come on, just find an ultra rare. Imagine if I did an episode where I couldn't stop until I found an ultra... You know what, I promise we will do one of those one day. I feel like that could be really funny. You could end up with a 3-hour-long episode. Oh, God, that would be horrific. You know what? Yeah, if I've got time when I've got a decent enough backlog, I promise to try that for fun. I think it could genuinely be good. Probably be my longest Paleo Pines episode to date. Or my shortest, depending on my luck that day. But I think like they could be really fun and just new rules. The next episode. We've done a couple of episodes where we break it apart by going and doing some quests. Why not an episode where I keep going until I find an ultra rare? Or as I like to call it, 3 weeks in game. Oh, it's not flooded down there. And we have an orange and a light blue. And a cherry and an orange. Wait a minute. Yeah, cherry and orange. Okay, well, it wasn't raining, so the microraptors aren't here. In fact, we already looked at them. So I can leave now. My people need me. So, onwards, ye merry gentlemen. To here. Perfect. Now, after this is all done, I'm going to be having fun, because I'm going to be painting more Votan. So I've got a few more episodes I need to record. I had some water, I had a bit of a break, and I'm back. The objective being, I'm going to really enjoy building some Votan and painting them. Get the airbrush out, I think. Just go to town, just make it easier, because I've been like painting the black on, so the initial layer. I've already primed them, of course, on a Xanathal, but like the black I'm using is scale 75 black, and it's beautifully matte black. And I wanted to airbrush one on so I could see if it looks just as nice. Spoiler, it does, and it in fact looks less problematic. It looks better because I've not made as many mistakes and stuff on it. And I'm like, oh, Oh, it's completely perfect, even and uniform. So yeah, I'm gonna spray the rest of them, and well, the rest of the bits, and then I'm gonna start assembling it, because I've already got one arm and the body done. I've still got to do a few more things, but it's genuinely gonna be very easy, and I'm very excited. So I've just done all of those checks without even using my brain cells. That's crazy. The 2 brain cells were on vacation for all of 5 minutes then. So yeah, no, I'm genuinely excited just to probably get one more model finished today, and then I can just get the last 2 done probably over the next couple of days, and I'll have a whole unit complete. And by that point, it will be my birthday, and I know people are getting me Warhammer. Don't know how many Tau I'm getting, and I don't know how many Vertan I'm getting, so it's going to be a very nice surprise, because I get to build more stuff. And failing that, I've still got a couple of broadsides to build. I've got other stuff I'd like to build as well. I've got to finish my lone spears, finish painting crew. I've got a lot to do, so I've got massive polish, so I don't actually have to buy any Warhammer for a long time, because I can paint what I've got and build what I've got, and definitely play with what I've got in terms of my Tau. I've not got a perfectly meta 1000 points, but it's perfectly valid, as I proved, and I'm very happy with it, so no real complaints there. As I have proven. Good lord, English fail me, yes. That is a very nice orange on orange for that Protoceratops, but it is not an ultra rare, so as nice as it is, it's already out of my brain. Just like every other piece of information that enters my brain. I sift through billions of terabytes of data every day, like a normal human does. A lot of visual data, a lot of audio data, all that stuff, right? And I only pick out a couple of things at a time, okay? Probably kilobytes, but kilobytes of the most useless, devoid of any purpose of information you could ever think about, apart from numbers. I'm good at those, that I can then pull out of my absolute buttocks whenever I need to, okay? I am a fountain of knowledge, okay? It's a shame the knowledge is useless. However, in a pub quiz, I'm a pretty mean contestant. I had a very concerning noise, and then I remembered it's not concerning. Nimbus has just woken up and stretched on the box that's underneath the table. Because he's in here. Because, as I said, home alone. I don't want him being on his own, so he's actually in the room with me. Speaking of, if you hear me at any point say no Nimbus, and then get a cut, it's because I've had to stop him from jumping out of a window. Now, you might be giggling thinking, that's not real, he's not going to do that. He is very stupid. Wait a second, whoa. Oh, they're both light blues, and that's a day-based. That light blue just needs to stop existing. I'm not happy with it. Because look, 2 light blues, and a day-based. Yay. Yeah, so, he will try and be sneaky at some point and start trying to climb the windowsill. And you will hear me say no. Because the window is open, as I said before, just to keep the room cool. It's great. I do need to remember to close it before the end of the night, because obviously I'm going out tomorrow. So it needs to be closed. Right, we've done the desert. I don't know why I'm heading towards it. It's the end of the day. How much of a drought has it been at this point? Like, we found one ultra rare in the last, I think this is like the 10th episode now, nearly? No, 9th. No, 9th. 1. Average episode around 20 minutes, 180 minutes. Meaning in 3 hours I found 1, which is actually pretty standard for like a stream for me, so I don't know why I'm getting surprised. You know, 1 to 4 is pretty standard, so it's not out of... And hell, I've even had 0 up to 2.5 hours, and then I found loads. So it's not impossible. Like, this is a very possible stream in terms of numbers. So I'm not too surprised. Now, will I be surprised if we go all the way up to next picnic without an ultra rare? Not just surprised, saddened and shocked, yes. Do I think that's possibly going to happen? No. But there is this thing in the back of my mind telling me, Oh god. So maybe, maybe a tiny fragment of me is genuinely panicking about my luck. A tiny fragment. A smidgen of a fragment that might be getting even bigger as each day passes by. In-game. And IRL, I suppose. Because that's what anxiety does. It foments and ferments. It is not ideal. No, Zara has got a quest, though, which is nice to know. But I already knew that. So does Freya, see? But that'll be good for when we're trying to increase their friendships. Because we're doing a lot of the board quests, and if I pick up any of their main quests at the same time, I'll have to clear those down eventually so that I have a clean journal, because I don't want to have too many quests. Big fat nopes. Big fat nope. Sensing a recurring theme here of no. And with that, I panic. I fear. I'm terrified we're not going to find any ultra rares. Like, legitimately. I've just realised I don't have any fizzy pop to drink. Damn it. Because I was actually really fancying some. I have some beer and some cider. And beer is in beer I can actually drink that doesn't taste like what I think urinals smell like, aka most beers, lagers, IPAs, etc. They're just stale pee smelling. I mean, like a Desperados, which has got like a unique flavour to it. It's not too bad. It's better with lime. Don't have any lime currently, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But I do have some fruity ciders, so I might have a fruity cider. Alternatively, I might have a banana milk. I've got some banana milk and some chocolate milk. I can absolutely drink something like that. I call them milkshakes because anyone in the UK calls like banana milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milkshake, chocolate milkshake, banana milkshake respectively. Whereas you call them milks, and unfortunately that has imprinted on my brain. And you guys usually call milkshake stuff like this milk and like actual other ingredients like chocolate and whatnot. And actually like almost shaken up, if you will. As opposed to just banana milk or strawberry milk. So I actually want to give Americans credit because I actually think strawberry milk fits it better than strawberry milkshake. But I will still find myself calling it a milkshake every now and then. But we used to have a cinema near me that unfortunately closed down. Like most Empire cinemas in the UK went into administration. That sucks. I know that they've replaced some of the locations with views. But I don't know if they have the same facility, because in there you could make yourself a Ben & Jerry's milkshake. It'd be like 3 scoops of any of the flavours and milk and then double cream and any sauces you wanted. And I'd have 2 baked Alaska. When they had baked Alaska, I don't think they have that anymore. I think it melted out, because that was the point, which was white chocolate, and it was amazing. I'd have like cookie dough. But now, because they got rid of that, it was caramel choo-choo. 2 caramel choo-choo for some caramel flavour, and cookie dough, or 2 cookie dough and a caramel choo-choo. And my god, when I tell you that it was 1,200 calories per milkshake, okay? Bearing in mind, when I was cutting, firstly, I wouldn't have more than, I think, 7 grams of sugar a day. Even less than that, I think. I can't remember the exact maths, right? But I was on 1,800 calories when I was doing a cut. As in, like, a physiological cut. Sort of a training method of fasting, effectively. But not really fasting, like partial fasting, if you will. And 1,800 calories, right? I could have had 1.5, and that would be my entire day of consumption. That is insane. Bearing in mind, I'd be able to get 3 square meals and a protein shake in 1,800 quite easily. And a protein shake is 700 calories. Like, for the amount that I do have, because I usually throw milk in as well, because I love protein shake with milk. If you're having protein shake with water, I'd like to offer you a psychopathy exam, because you need it. Protein juice or protein water, fine, legitimately. Get it, right? A water-based drink, fine. But if you're telling me you're going to have chocolate water, I'm going to look at you like you're insane. Oh, but I'm doing a really, really insane shredding cut. So? You can afford a couple of calories for some skimmed milk, at least. Even though skimmed milk is just basically water anyway, I will at least forgive that sin more than I would water. Oh, hang on. Blueberry, muffin, and violet. Damn it, or something to that effect. Get into the sun, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's white. That's not light blue. In fact, let's just put this eye right next to you. See, the eye in the plates is the exact same, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the skin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Okay. Well, this is our third day. And so far, not a dicky bird. We're going to aim for 5 days this video, okay? So we've still got 2 more days after today. And that will actually put us right till just before the end of the year. Which means we could be really, really screwed here without an ultra rare. Now, I'm not saying I'm nervous. But I'm very nervous. Very, very nervous. Oh, that reminds me, I do need to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow just so I can go pick up my medication. That does remind me, because I've not got any left. Well, that's fine. Also, day-based, very, 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 very nice colour. See, if I wanted to collect one of every colour, I'd be happy to do that for any of the dinos, but what I'd need to do first is, well, to be quite frank, get all the ultra rare colours first, otherwise there's no point in it. No point in it? No point in it. Which is why the trophy for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink of getting all the side notes or whatever it is has slowed down massively for me because I just don't play it too often anymore. Because you have to get the Terminus weapons, and don't get me wrong, you have to get the other weapons as well, but without getting the Terminus weapons for all of the guys and gals that are in that game, there's no point in getting the rest. I just don't feel the need. 2 different types of orange. Nothing in the basin because it was flooded. 2 celeries. Right, 2 more days. 2 more days. We can do this. Maybe then we'll find something. Failing that, I think I might do a little bit of off-camera work. And by that I mean move time along. Sorry, I just went really quiet because it sounded like someone was in my house. But they're not. How very weird. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. I think it was the AC kicking in, and it just vibrated the ground a bit, and I was like, oh, that was a bit nerve-wracking, but I will just check my cameras, because I can be super-duper secure by doing that. Right. Front door. Gonna check live quickly. Neighbours have arrived. Cool. Check the back door. Oh, look at this. I'm walking you through my own security. Check live. Oh, yeah. Not a dicky bird out there. Not even a kitty cat. Or a bird. Or a bat. So, I think it's safe to say, we're safe. Because if there was someone inside the house. Nimbus, what are you doing down there? Also, it could just be Nimbus making noise. They would have entered somewhere. Considering front and back door are locked. Neither showing signs of entry in the cameras. Either that, or there's a very, very spooky ghost. In which case, ghosts should know that they are legally, and I do mean legally, laws still apply to the dead, mate, legally bound to say hello at least once. Like, right now. Nah, no ghost. Although I will say, had I had a hello, I think every single contents of my bowels would currently be on the chair I'm on. Ooh, ocean, Dinokairos. I don't think it is. I'm going to check because I'm a psychopath, even though I know it's not. Nope, that's not photos. That's photos. Dinokairos. There is Nosaurus. Okay, so we scroll up. No. Oh, they do have cherry though, and sunrays. Ultra rare for them. I don't think I've seen one, but that's good to know, even though it's probably one of the worst for looking like pee I have ever seen. Like, legitimately, if you haven't seen it, very bad. Whereas the ocean, which I've just seen, is rare. So keep that in mind. Proud Lotus and Kylosaurus. Still but a rare, and This is a shame, but hey. Maybe the 2 rares that we've had that have been quite fooling will be an omen of good things to come. Do I think that's the case? Absolutely not. So after today, we've got 1 more day in this video. I'll do a little bit of off-camera stuff. And then, I think after a day or 2 off-camera, I will jump into... I don't know what I'll do, actually. To be honest. We do need another objective. Making friends again, probably. It's too recent, that. So, we might start working through some of the quests in our journal. We'll also hopefully be close to the picnic, so that once we've done that, we'll just go straight to the picnic. So, not the end of the world. Right. What have we got then? Any such luck today? Oh, do ring around the roses, why not? A pocket full of posies. A tissue. A tissue. We all fall down. Now, I'm going to yawn. Oh, crikey. It's almost like it's 11 PM at night. Almost. Oh, wait, it is. That is why. Oh, my God. So, yeah. Get some time to just power through. Might even have an earlier night than I originally anticipated or planned for, so that I could get up early. And maybe getting up early, I could paint then or record then. Because what I can do is actually go get my meds, because I think on a Saturday pharmacies are usually open 9 till 12, so only 3 hours, and there'll be quite a few people because it's a weekend. So it'll be good to get down there pretty early-ish. And tomorrow night, I want to have a very, very good sleep, because we're doing a 24-hour stream the next day, so we'll probably do... just thinking, maybe? Like a 11 PM to 3 AM at most, at bedtime. Get up at 3 PM. So that'll be 12 to 16 hours sleep, which sounds like a lot, but trust me, it sounds bad, but I've done more than that. Especially before and after, like, 24 hours. Being conscious, in some cases, a lot longer. So, yeah. What are you doing? Why are you flaring up so badly? I've got eczema on my hand, and it's just starting to flare up today, and it's quite horrific. Parts that had previously recovered are now looking quite rosy red, which is not ideal. But hey, we live, laugh, love. Okay, we're on to the last day now, which is going to keep us to about 27, 28 minutes, so over 25 minutes like I had hoped. And I think what I'll do is I'll get some more water, maybe fizzy pop if I can find any, or if we don't have any, I shall have myself a milkshake, or banana milk, and then I will do 1 or 2 more episodes. I'll just do some maths quickly. Because I need to figure out how much more time I can get to record over the next couple of days. Tomorrow will be a good day to get recording done, so if I get it done early and late, we're doing an absolute winner, to be honest. I was going to say that's the day-based one, so we've got to look for the other ones, but they're already there. It's raining, but not stormy, so we do have our 4 galleys. So I'm hoping the next episode will be, to be honest, take a break, get a couple of days done off camera, just to sort of power things along. If I find an ultra rare, obviously I'll stop and then start the actual episode from that ultra rare. But to be honest, I'm starting to worry that we won't. And that will hopefully bridge us a little bit closer to the picnic, and gives me a chance to do a quick catch up on all of our journal quests. The ones we can do anyway. I'm going to try and find those buttons again wherever I put them, because good God, I don't know. I really hope I didn't just throw them anywhere. It's an unfortunate possibility. I don't know why I checked up here without even just having a quick peek over the raptors. See if they were even there. Spoiler, they were not. Utahs, we have a blue and a blue, both dark blues. Over here we have a yellow and a silver. Just double checking, it's definitely silver. Okay, well then. Not ideal. I've just done this very wrong. Where's... Okay, cool. All a no. All a no. All are no. Would you believe it? All a no. Okay, I can't see all 4 of these guys, so I'm actually going to have to go up there because they're like tucked away, but by the time I get up there, they won't be tucked away, guaranteed. No. Amazing. As we confirm that then, let's move on. I mean, why not? It's the last day. I may as well. Off camera, I'm probably going to get a couple of days done. I don't know how many's a couple of days, but I'll probably get us comfortably into Triasia. And then I can just record again. Because I like bulk recording, and I usually just record every little detail just because I can get content done. But at the same time, I don't want to just, like, throw days together for the sake of it. So if we can move things along a little bit closer. And then hopefully tomorrow and morning and tomorrow night, I should be able to get past the original picnic that we're talking about tomorrow and then get closer to another picnic. So when I do my 24-hour stream, I've got a picnic to look forward to still. Or getting close to thereof. Should be able to cover 2 picnics regardless, at the minimum, during my 24-hour stream, because I'm thinking around 8 hours for Paleo Pines, 8-ish hours for Trails of Cold Steel, which takes us to 16 hours, a couple of hours of Minecraft, if I've got the energy, and then maybe finish off with more Paleo Pines, which, you know, absolutely hit a couple of picnics. Which could be fun, because that'll be 4 PM to midnight of Paleo Pines, my time. Midnight to 8 AM would be, what's its name? Trails of Cold Steel. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, we didn't find anything, so I'm actually going to finish recording, and I will probably just continue on just doing some off-camera stuff. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you want to subscribe and join my crazy, beautiful Verticans, I super duper appreciate it. My name's Vertico. You can go with these. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra.